streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feeling like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes.
Hello everybody folks, and a good evening to you all folks, and welcome back aboard once again everybody folks to Realltom Football. My name is Tom, and I'm going to bring you the watch on save everybody for Manchester United, who are up against Liverpool live in the Premier League. If you do watch this, please do make sure you leave me a like because you hit that subscribe button if you are new. And thank you very much to everybody who's joined us here today, folks. Kickoff is coming your way from the unusual kickoff time as part of today's Package C selection for the kickoff times of 4 o'clock. And Manchester United caused me a little bit of panic because I went to Twitter and their lineup was a bloody 5-second video. Why? It's a content creator's nightmare because I had to do screenshots quite a lot, and I was sat there doing screenshots and crop. Oh no, man! I was sat there thinking, "You fucking twats! Genuinely, why? Why?" Oh my! Honestly, it's a YouTuber's nightmare when you're trying to do an overlay like that. Fuck me. Pardon? Oh, James, honestly, I was just saying to them, I've had a nightmare with this overlay. Honestly, I'll kill them. I'll kill them if they do that again. Anyways, folks, what a huge game we've got. One of the biggest rivalries in world football, if not the biggest. None other than United v Liverpool at Old Trafford. Kickoff, 4 o'clock. 4 p.m. Not 4:30. 4 o'clock kickoff for this one in the Premier League. What a huge game we got at Old Trafford. I have tipped Man United off to win 2-1. Let me know your scoreline predictions down below in the chat. And I'm going to sit back now. After that little panic caused by United. Thank you for that, by the way. Not. Honestly, I will probably never forgive him that. Yeah. Not only am I on a package C today, by the way, because that's what we call it, by the way, in terms of the kickoff times. There are 3 kickoff time packages for Super Sunday. And we are, and A is the 2 o'clock and 4:30 and the 12 o'clock and 7 o'clock. B is 1 o'clock and 3:30. This is 1:30 and 4 o'clock. This is package C. Yeah, you really want to wind me up on package C kickoff times. Fuck off. Yeah, honestly, don't ever do that to me again on package C kickoff times. Don't. Because in my opinion, package C is the worst out of them all. On package B, well, it's not as confusing as package C. Yeah, you can do that to me on package A's. Yeah, but trust me. Yeah, Man United do not do video lineups on a package C kickoff time. Never. Yeah, because my brain's already a little bit fried. Honestly, it's completely frazzled my brain. Package C kickoff times on a Sunday. Anyways, we're all good. It's all good. We're fine. We're ready to go. Yeah, Jamie Carragher's on our screens now, talking to us. Jamie Carragher, unfortunately, his existence on commentary duties. And the good news, I believe, is that, yep, Newcastle win-win. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Chelsea v Crystal Palace. You can go in the toss, mate. Yeah, that one's done with. And all that's left is Bruno Fernandes to score a goal. And I will talk you through all the rest as the game goes on. But it is time now to bring you your Manchester United versus Liverpool team news and match information. Bournemouth. Yeah, they played yesterday, didn't they? What am I doing there? So yeah, Chelsea 1, Crystal Palace 1 final score at Stamford Bridge, and Isak with the winner for Newcastle against Spurs. Let's have a look then at that team news and match information for Manchester United. Bum, 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 bum. Versus Liverpool. 4-2-3-1 formation for both teams, and Andre Onana begins in goal for Manchester United. A back four of Nasser Mazraoui, Matthias de Ligt, Lisandro Martinez and Diogo Dalot, placed behind a defensive midfield two of Casemiro and Kobe Mainoo. Then the attacking midfield is a three of Alejandro Garnacho, Marcus Rashford and Bruno Fernandes, the captain. Leading the front line by himself today is Joshua Zirkzee, and on the bench is Altay Bayindir, Tom Heaton, Harry Maguire, Johnny Evans, Christian Eriksen, Toby Collier, Amad Diallo, Anthony, and Ethan Wheatley. Moving on to the Liverpool team news, Alisson is the goalkeeper of choice, as a standard really. Virgil van Dijk, Ibrahim Konate, Andrew Robertson and Trent Alexander-Arnold are in the back four. A midfield is split into two parts. A defensive two of Ryan Gravenberch and Alexis McAllister plays behind the attacking midfield three of Luis Diaz, Dominic Szoboszlai and Mo Salah. Leading the front by himself is Diogo Jota. On the bench is Raheem Kelleher, Joe Gomez, Konstantinos Tsimikas, Jarrell Quansah, Connor Bradley, Wataru Endo, Harvey Elliott, Darwin Nunez, and Cody Gakpo. And there you go. 0-0 and 2-2. The last time that Man United beat Liverpool was 2-1 on Monday, the 22nd of August, 2022. Since then, 7-0, 0-0, 2-2. And of course, the 4-3 as well. How can we forget that in the FA Cup? I would say United are the favourites today. For me, United are the favourites. Sorry, Liverpool fans, but United have got to be the favourites. Diaz. Yeah, what a goal. Bruno Fernandes just showing it now. What a goal. You there, take a bow. What a goal. Do make sure, by the way, people, you are hitting that subscribe button and leave a like on the stream. Share it around as well with your friends. Let them know about this channel. We want to gain subscribers. We want to get ourselves to monetization. And I also want to attract a sponsor, because a sponsor means I will get funding for the much needed camera for this new channel, for this channel. And of course, the Ten Hag cry. And that is the new signing being unleashed at Old Trafford. Manuel Ugarte signed on deadline day. Well, folks, we have one more match before the international break, and Ashik B. Harry's in the house with a 3-1 Liverpool prediction. And I will stand by my prediction of Manchester United 2, Liverpool 1. And I am usually very, very right about this fixture. Just about ready to get rocking and rolling then. Rocking and rolling. Well, Arsenal's most feared ground is where Liverpool visit today. There is no scarier place in England than Old Trafford, and the teams are in the tunnel at Arsenal's most feared ground. Huh? So there we go then. There's Virgil van Dijk and Bruno Fernandes, the two captains. We're waiting on the officials, I think. But our teams are already in the tunnel for this 4 o'clock kickoff, half an hour earlier than usual. So today you've only got my company until 6 o'clock, but nevertheless, you had my company from 1:15 as opposed to 1:45 today. So you've not really made a loss. The only difference is you get half an hour less of your, well, you get half an hour more of your day. Yeah. Anyways, who cares? Not me. Teams are out of the tunnel. Let's do this. It is Manchester United up against Liverpool. Referee for this one is no longer my most hated referee of all time, Anthony Taylor. And I am not going to boo him anymore. Because now Chris Kavanagh has taken his rank in my refereeing views. So yes, for the very first time, you will see me not booing Anthony Taylor. It is a rare sight, I understand that, but I will not be booing him anymore unless he does something really bad in an Arsenal game. VAR, I presume it's John Brooks. I'll double check that for you. I am taking the presumption it's John Brooks. I am taking the presumption it's John Brooks, but we'll see who it is. Let's have a little look. Let's have a look. I think it is John Brooks. I'll just double check it for you though. Well, Old Trafford, ready. VAR, as I rightly called, is John Brooks. Yes, that I was correct all along. VAR for this one is John Brooks. I presumed right. So John Brooks on VAR, Anthony Taylor the referee. And John Brooks is quite good at VAR actually, so I'm not surprised. And Liverpool then in their white kit with red dashes on it. And of course, United in the standard red kits. And it is Captain Bruno to get us on from running here at Old Trafford. We are going to get going then in 3, 2, 1. We are off and running at Old Trafford. Courtesy of Bruno Fernandes, this iconic rivalry is kicked off. And that is a header. That's Casemiro. That's Garnacho. Bruno Fernandes for Manchester United. Mazraoui. De Ligt. Garnacho. Across to Mainu. Slightly pressured by Salah. It's United on the front foot. Rashford takes it to the byline, shifts himself back, has options with him. Opts to play it to Lisandro Martinez, who speaks very good English, by the way. He's a very nice lad. Seen a good few interviews on him now. He's a very nice lad and speaks good English for an Argentine. There he is. Dalot. Rashford. Well played by Dalot. Keeps the ball. Keeps United forward. And Rashford to the byline. Keeps it in. Cuts it back towards Bruno Fernandes. And Manchester United on the first corner of the game. Liverpool can't get a touch on the ball. United dominating and win the first corner. Bruno Fernandes with the corner sent in towards Garnacho. Comes back out to Bruno Fernandes, the corner taker. Deflected across and cleared away by McAllister. All the way back to Onana. That's Mazraoui. Inception from Dalot actually helps United out. That's a mistake from Diogo Jota in the end. And Bruno Fernandes to Xerxes. And it's cleared away for now. Anthony Taylor has stopped the game. Well, it's now Liverpool in possession. It was a free. It was given as a goal kick in the end. Even though the ball didn't go out, Anthony Taylor decided to give a goal kick. Szoboszlai. Diaz. Jota. Ball across. Salah. And Martinez can clear comfortably. Bruno Fernandes is going to win the free kick, but Anthony Taylor plays the advantage. Hang on a minute. Xerxes has lost possession to Van Dijk. Advantage thrown away. Jota right across the face of goal and wide. Appearance number 200 today for Van Dijk. Just seen that on the Sky screen. Yeah, 200th appearance today for VVD. United with the throw-in. Mazraoui has given it away from the throw-in. Van Dijk missed by Mazraoui, but Luis Diaz couldn't get a touch on the ball, which was sent towards him, and it goes out of play for a United throw-in. It's a great pass. Gravenberch, lots of space through the middle. Sets up Diaz. Right across the face of goal. It's hit the post. It's gone in, actually. Well, Trent Alexander-Arnold is the man celebrating. I thought that I'd hit the post. Must have been right off the line. Well, Liverpool within 7 minutes. Unless there's an offside. Yeah, that's offside. Yeah. Can't stand. Can't stand. Cannot stand. Cannot stand. That's gotta be disallowed for me. That cannot stand. That for me cannot stand. That cannot stand. That would be a disgrace if that stands. He is very clearly offside. Yeah, no goal. Yeah, correct decision, John Brooks. It's the correct decision, VAR. That could never stand. I would have gone absolutely mental if that. Yeah, you can see very clearly Salah is offside by quite some distance as well. And that's the reason why this goal is being disallowed. And that's the reason why, if that goal would have stood, it would have been a very poor decision. Well, for United, it's their turn to come forward again. They've been the more dominant team in this opening 8 minutes. Garnacho. Good covering there. Mazraoui. Lisandro Martinez. Casemiro. And Bruno Fernandes was beaten to the ball, but won back by Xerxes. Delix. Mazraoui. To Mainu and Delict. Now Onana. Nice work from United. They are dominating the ball. They are keeping Liverpool off it. Good control of the game. Mainu. Oh, that's too heavy for Bruno. I like this high press as well. They are playing a high line. Looks like a good shape, holding a good line. Nice and high. And Liverpool aren't getting really comfortable on the ball. They've got to work hard to get a string of few passes together at the minute. Salah, faced with Dalot. Ball in from Alexander-Arnold, and that's comfortably cleared by Martinez. Rashford was being held. Mainu was in support. Mainu wins the ball, and Liverpool managed to nick the ball away. Szoboszlai. Jota was off balance, and De Ligt gets the better of him. Casemiro. Well, yeah, it was a collision with McAllister. It cannons back off him. I don't think it is a foul of any kind of means, but yeah, there's nothing in that. It is just an accidental collision for me personally. Yeah, there should be nothing given for that. Referee, I'll stop the game, but and that's because, well, McAllister looks quite winded down there and needs medical attention. There's the new signing, Federico Chiesa, in the stands at Old Trafford. And McAllister is holding his crotch. Is he going to come back on? I think he's going to be able to come back on, McAllister, actually. Looks to be okay. And indeed, quite rightly, because, obviously Casemiro did nothing wrong. No free kick was given, and yeah, we were just able to continue onwards. And I feel like, again, would have been a really poor decision if a free kick was given to Liverpool, because Casemiro was at no fault there. It was an accidental collision. Diogo Dalot, ball in there. Van Dijk heads away. Manchester United get the throw. I do love this fixture when it's at Old Trafford. This fixture is magical. Tell you. Rashford, nothing in that. Xerxes, great tackle. Yeah, he's working hard, Xerxes. You can see that. Looks like a really good signing for United, to be honest with you, Xerxes. Getting himself stuck in, getting the tackles in. They're having a good game, United, and they've got Liverpool on the back foot at the moment. And that's given away really cheaply. And Garnacho could send Rashford in. Casemiro. Mainu. Fernandes. Rashford wins the corner for Manchester United. United with the corner. It's a short corner routine to Lisandro Martinez. Comes back out to the corner taker. Sent in and headed away by Van Dijk. Kept alive by Bruno. Cleared away by McAllister. That has gone out of play. It's Liverpool's throw-in this time around. Just couldn't quite keep it in, Bruno Fernandes. And I've got the stadium effects on, and let me tell you right now, free of charge, I haven't heard a single Liverpool fan chant. It is very much United noise in Old Trafford. Van Dijk. But it is thanks to a very special app, which is a plug-in to Sky Go, which basically means that I can turn off commentary and only have stadium effects on. Because I like to have sound, but obviously not with the commentary. Xerxes. Oh, just ran into I'm not sure who that was actually. Szoboszlai, was it? Here he is now. Actually, it wasn't Szoboszlai. It was McAllister, because McAllister just paid that pass, and Diaz outnumbered. Bruno Fernandes slipped through. Garnacho, look at the space. Ball across. Nobody there for it. And Gravenberch was able to read it easily, and that's yeah, that's well covered. Yeah. Good communication. Jota, Dallo and Anana, both of them were in good positions to ensure that there was no chance of Liverpool getting on that ball. Because he was about a yard or two in front of his man at all times, Dallo. And Anana was steadily coming out to take all the pressure off Dallo in the end. Great teamwork. Liverpool in possession with Robertson. Xerxes always a lurkance up there. Van Dijk to Robertson. Forward ball. And De Ligt has the better, yeah, good covering again. Mazraoui, yeah, the ball hits Anthony Taylor. Free kick is given. Dallo. Xerxes. Yeah, well, that's one back anyway by Martinez. Yeah, whenever they lose the ball, they keep winning it back. Definitely, I can see. Well, whenever Sky choose to put up the possession stats, I can definitely see United being dominating it by about 20%. Being very good on the ball and off the ball. Martinez. Interception. Gravenberch. And there could be a chance for Salah. Martinez across. Casemiro across. And in the end, that's good. Yeah, good tag team work there. In the end, he was surrounded. And Mainu. Yeah, collision with Gravenberch, and looks like Gravenberch just lands off his head. Well, Kobe Mainoo receiving treatment here. We've got to check for concussion and all that lot. Should be fine to continue. Obviously, he's sat up. He's had his eyes open. He's been, yeah, he's fine. He's a young lad, Kobe Mainoo. He will probably have to go off 30 seconds, I think, just because of the regulations, but should be fine. Yeah, he's up and walking, Mainoo. I think he's going to be fine. Yeah, he's going to come back on in 30 seconds, I think. Now, as expected, by about 20%, which indeed is, in fact, it's 24% that Man United are dominating the ball by 24% of the ball dominance. Mazraoui to Delix. It's given away in a dangerous area, Gravenberch, and in the end, the defence does its job, and they always look dangerous on the attack, particularly in fixtures against Liverpool. Xerxes, Mainoo, Casemiro, and Van Dijk away. Xerxes is going to be booked. Yeah. Just kicks him. So we are 0-0, 24th minute. United have had more shots, dominating the possession. Liverpool are in it and are performing well, but it is United dominating the numbers. And this looks promising. 4-on-2 at the minute, and that was purely based on Rashford's pace, and Rashford wasn't quick enough to get to it. Great pass, but Rashford not quick enough. Salah, easy peasy there for Martinez, really. Played to Luis Diaz. Casemiro, tight spot. Poorly loses the ball there, to be fair. That was the first real bit of poorness I've seen, yeah. Gravenberch cleared away. Vidallo. Virgil van Dijk. Konate. Out of play, Manchester United throw in. Alexander-Arnold failed to keep it in. Robertson. Ball in there. Diaz went up for the header. But in the end, all that came of that was Casemiro's ease of clearance. We are 0-0. And we are dominant in Manchester United votes on the poll. 7 votes and 57% of tonight's viewing are backing Manchester United to win this one. Now Martinez. Ball over the top. Beautiful ball if it can be perfect. Yeah, Bruno. Well, Alisson's out in a flash on Rashford. I do see United scoring the first goal here. They look more likely. Deserve it as well. It's a horrible pass from Onana. Tried to send United forward, but instead sent it all the way back to Alisson. Goalkeeper's a goalkeeper. '29th minute. 0-0. Oh, Jota. Chance to get Diaz through on goal, but the United defence clocks Liverpool's attack again. Again and again and again. Liverpool come forward, but always thwarted. United won't be. Casemiro gliding through. Bruno Fernandes. Garnacho to his left. Pass wasn't deep enough. Pass wasn't heavy enough, sorry. Didn't have enough weight on it. Chance for Jota to go through on goal, but it's thwarted again. Liverpool, this time by De Ligt. Gavin Birch. Andrew Robertson. Now Van Dijk. Look at how high Xerxes is. Szoboszlai. Away from Garnacho, out wide to Diaz on the left, plays the ball in, and in the middle was, I think, Szoboszlai, but nothing coming of it again for Liverpool. They have won a throw in off Garnacho, taken quickly by Robertson to Luis Diaz. Everyone back for United, all but one in the United half of Liverpool. Over to Gravenberch. Just trying to figure out whether or not Liverpool have won a corner or not here. Indeed, they have. Here we go then. Yeah, here comes the counter-attack. Mazraoui. Oh, Xerxes. Onto it in a flash. Garnacho. Clips it in. Shot. It's comfortable for Alisson. Mazraoui with the shot there. First point in the board, Oliver. Can't complain with that, can you? Here's Bruno Fernandes. And Xerxes is in. Bruno Fernandes alongside, but Xerxes thwarted. Szoboszlai out to Gravenberch. Intercepted by Mainu. Mainu is fouled. Free kick Manchester United. Well, judging by the first half, you were a little bit off it. But second half, you really seemed to come alive. I mean, I was only looking at SofaScore stats. But that's what my judgment is. But you can tell me, of course, more about the game. My judgment of this game is United are the better side. And my judgment of the game is United are going to win. I have no doubts about it, to be honest with you. I really don't. They've looked better in all areas. Liverpool have always really, well, throughout this game, have seemed just to be on that. They seem to be in the game, but they seem to just be that one step back. They seem to be on that back foot a little bit. When Decore came on, we was 10 times better. That changed the game. Well, one substitution most certainly can change the game. And indeed, that it did for us at Villa Park, and that's given away. Liverpool coming forward. Gravenberch, ball across, open goal, header by Luis Diaz is in. Or was it Szoboszlai? I don't know. One or two. One of them. Liverpool in front. Well, Casemiro's giveaway leads to a Liverpool lead. It is, I think, Szoboszlai who gets the goal. Let's have a look. Salah hangs it. Szoboszlai heads it. It is Diaz. It is Diaz, yeah. I got it right first time. They were both so close together, it was hard to tell. But it is going to be Luis Diaz's goal. Well, Liverpool 1 up at Old Trafford. .36 minutes in then, Liverpool have a lead. I'm sure United will get back into the game now. I'm almost sure of that. And I do now fancy some Pringles. At a time where normally we would be 7 minutes into the match, instead we are into our 37th minute. My hunger craving, my hunger's got to me. Straft, how you doing? Good to see you. Welcome in, matey. McAllister. Jota. Water by Mainu. You're doing a vlog, are you? That's quite a while away. Yeah, it was an alright goal. Was Diaz with the finish. Yeah, gets his head to it, back of the net. Great ball to Bruno Fernandes on Dallo. Bruno Fernandes deflected the cross. Mazraoui! Oh! It was an unintentional save by Alisson, I think. As he was scampering across the goal, he made an unintentional save from a shot that I don't think he realised was going in from Mazraoui. Oh, here we go. Garnacho nearly was through on goal there. Martinez with a foul on Szoboszlai. Free kick. Liverpool. Van Dijk having a moan. Yeah, Mazraoui, good effort. Yeah, I know what that means, mate. And just for your information, I don't support Chelsea. Very nice try, but you failed, mate. You failed to trick my brain there. There's Ronald Mazraoui, Garnacho, Mainu, and Xerxes. Won it back. Liverpool have won it back. Show me it then. Salah. Diaz second for Liverpool. Well, Casemiro to blame again. We are, mate. Yeah, I mean, lovely finish. Garnacho. United will still get something out of this game, I think. Welcome in, Ryan. How you doing? Good to see you. Welcome aboard, matey. You watch, second half. They'll be back in it. He's going for a 6-4 Liverpool win, is Ryan Tune. And Bruno could be in for Alisson out in a flash, though. Shut up. Right, Gravenberch on the floor. We're into 5 additional minutes at the end of the first half. I think Mainu's in the book there, is he? Clumsy on Cat Gravenberch from Mainu, yeah. Yeah, all right. And I can only picture Luke just popping up now because you've said that. No. Let's change the subject. What's Ringy up to? Hey, what's our Ringy up to? But no, I've told you this. I am not gay by any stretch of the imagination, and so I don't think. Yeah, no, I would. Well, I'd. Yeah. We aren't even really friends at the minute, me and Luke, let alone that. So, but no. I am actually on the search for a girlfriend right now. Okay. We get it. Liverpool are 2-0 up. Luis Diaz. Well done. Got about a minute left of the 5 added on. Just could be a chance for free here. Szoboszlai. And away by Dalot. One last attack maybe for United in the first half. And Bruno Fernandes. Zirkzee. Bruno Fernandes. That's it. Half time. Bruno looks to have been fouled. Well, that's half time. Yeah, great first half of Liverpool. Flicks in the end. Half-time score then. Oh. Okay, right, yeah. Half-time then. 2-0 Liverpool. I'm going to have to live back in a moment, folks. Don't go anywhere, back in a few moments. Back in the face after that very quick break. And yeah, half time it is 2-0 to Liverpool at half time. 2 Casemiro's mistakes leading to 2 Liverpool goals. So yeah, maybe take Casemiro off second half is what I'd say. From the United point of view, I mean, if we have a look in the team lineup, options on the bench. Yeah, you've got Ahmad. You've got, I suppose, the Eriksen could come on. There are options on that bench. And maybe Casemiro does need to come off because I feel like that Liverpool, yeah, I mean, they don't really deserve that lead. I mean, it's kind of Casemiro's fault that they're 2-0 up. So maybe Erik Ten Hag would consider taking him off for the second half because obviously, of course, you know, he's been at fault for those 2 goals, and I feel like that, you know, the same thing could happen again. And well, if you're Casemiro, you don't want to have a hat trick of being at fault for 3 goals conceded. You know what I mean? You want to get back into the game. So, in Erik Ten Hag's best interest, I'd probably say to substitute Casemiro. So yeah, that's my view on it. Take Casemiro off because then, you know, obviously there's no risk of really making any more mistakes leading to goals. I would say bring on Christian Eriksen in the second half. Let me know your thoughts down below in the chat, but I think Casemiro should come off. if Man United are to find a way back in this game, and maybe bring on an attacking option in the second half as well. Maybe somebody who can just bring a little bit more. So yeah, that's what I'm going to say. Yeah, Casemiro give it away cheaply. Lots of space open for Diaz as well to run into, as you can see on the first goal. But it's Casemiro's giveaway, which leads to the goal. And Diaz, Johnny on the spot for the header. Update to the score prediction from Ryan Tune. 8-0. I don't think that will happen, but you never know. Park run, 76 total. What's Park run? The Liverpool fans are getting all hyper. It is 3-3. Well, 3-2 for Luis Diaz in terms of goals. 3 goals in 2 games. So that puts him down, I think, as Liverpool's top goal scorer. Yeah, well, I know what you mean. Yeah, we'll be live for that one. We won't be live for Villa v Everton on that Saturday, the 14th of September, by the way. Just a reminder, we will not be covering Villa v Everton on Saturday, the 14th of September. We are doing 12:30, 3 o'clock, and 8 o'clock kickoffs. No 5:30 kickoff will be featured on Realltom Football on that day. Well, we are about we're about 6 minutes from second half kicking off. Obviously, we had 5 minutes additional time. It's 4:59. So yeah, we are scheduled to get the second half back underway at 4:05. At 5:05, sorry. Yep, we'll be doing. I think we're doing a watch along from League 2 tomorrow, which is literally just going to be a case of grabbing content, really. Tuesday and Wednesday, there's no watch alongs. Thursday, we should be back with the Nations League. And England will be playing at 5 o'clock, I think, on Saturday. next week. £7:45, 8 o'clock kickoff, mate, I think. Indeed, we're on ITV, that is correct. But yes, I am now subscribed to Premier Sports, so lots more of the Nations League and lots more content during your international breaks now. So yes, I'm gonna see if I can log into Premier Sports. If not, I will have to give them a ring and try and attach that to my Prime Video because it's not working. Nearly time to second half then, folks. About 3 minutes now. Back on the 14th of September, James. But yes, the Nations League, bum 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 bum, is going to be the main event of the international break. So yes, plenty of the Nations League will be featuring throughout the international break on the channel. We're going to try and keep up with as much of the Nations League as possible. Potentially one day, yeah, potentially. Best view, best holiday. The Nations League. Just have a little scroll for Instagram before the second half gets underway. I think England won the cricket. There, they're just showing it on Sky. But it says they needed 1 wicket to win. So they must have got that. And there is also a Grand Prix on. There we are, Liverpool's coach getting booed by the United fans just watching this now. Second half batting on the way. Let's get the scoreboards at the ready. And we are off and running. I think Casemiro has gone off. I'll just get that confirmation for you guys to make sure that he has been subbed off. Yeah, Toby Collier, very young man, has replaced Casemiro in this second half. So we'll see how young Toby Collier performs in the second half at Old Trafford. It is Mazraoui who is stricken though at the moment. And everybody's showing concern at the moment, including the medics who are holding his head. And Harry Maguire is emerging, just as a precautionary act, really, to ensure that he can be replaced with immediate effect if required. And of course, it could be a concussion substitute if necessary. Yeah. Potentially one of them might be needed as well. Mazraoui is stricken at the moment, and we have potential concussion substitute here. Well, let's see how Mazraoui's doing. He's sat up, looks up and alert. They are going to have to do the necessary concussion checks on him. Well, no, Maguire, not so much, but Evans, yeah. Is he going off? I think he is. We'll see whether or not he's off for 30 seconds or off permanently. But yeah, what you've said about, well, Evans, I'm not really fussed about, but Maguire obviously plays quite well for England, so, and he's not that bad of a player. He gets a lot of scrutiny, Harry Maguire, but he's not that bad of a player. Yeah. Mazraoui's back on. Dalot. To Rashford. Well, a goal for United would make this game feel a little bit more alive. Because at the moment, it is made boring by Liverpool leading. Mazraoui. Mazraoui. Mainu, clip forward. Collier's there. Xerxes looking to pick out the bottom corner. And Alisson got a hand to it. Manchester United throwing. Garnacho all the way across. Rashford is going to retrieve it. On the left-hand side, Rashford swings one in. Van Dijk away. I've just remembered that Liverpool haven't conceded a goal the opening part of this season. So Gravenberch feeds on the cheaply given away ball by United. Mo Salah. Alexander-Arnold to Salah. Sets up Trent. He took a block. Offside anyway. Flag up on the near side. Van Dijk can be booked for that one on Bruno, yeah. Well, you can't say that yet. It's only 2-0. Unless you are indicating to me as a spoiler that Liverpool have taken a 3-0 lead, the game is not sealed. 2-0 is not a game sealed, mate. Particularly with 35 minutes to go. Salah, yeah, you've spoiled it. Maybe that is game sealed then. But starting well, Manchester United. Now 3 back at Old Trafford. You never know. Could set up a thriller. Could set up a 3-3 draw. So much open space there for Liverpool. I'll give it away to Salah. Couldn't finish. An opportunity for a second goal. Salah. McAllister to Salah. Deflected. Corner Liverpool. Yeah, deflection of Dalot. Collie got his head to that one. Mazraoui, it's a mess. Canate scuffs the shot. Well, unless we see a United goal imminently, I think Flicks is right in saying this game is sealed. Well, it looks to me, well, I mean, it's just because Salah, yeah. What I'm seeing here is, well, the United were at their weakest points when playing Liverpool in close succession as well last season. But this season, in the early parts, they've just not been able to put anything together in this second half. Mainu Collier outstrength by Salah. Well, that is too easy. Collier weak. And now free kick as well. Yeah, foul on Luis Diaz. Mazraoui. I mean, there's half an hour to go. United lose this by more than 3 and don't get a point out of this. They've got, well, you take it, they'll be up for revenge at Anfield, but this is way, way beyond what I expected from United today. I expected them to be up for it. I expected it to be quite similar to the 2 games that I saw at Old Trafford last season, but this reminds me of that Manchester derby that they lost 3-0 at home last season in the early parts of the season. One thing I do find with Manchester United is when they play the home game against a big side second, they tend to perform better. Because if you look back at history, you'll see that last season, the game at Anfield against Liverpool came first. And they got through that. They got a 0-0 draw. And then they beat them in the FA Cup at Old Trafford in the second game, which was in the FA Cup. And then the third game, which was Premier League against Liverpool, they get a draw 2-2. The same with the Manchester derbies. Obviously, in that season where the Manchester derbies were in the same game week as the North London derby, which was, of course, the first season where Arsenal were going in title races, I found again that when Man United were playing the home game against Man City for a second, sorry, when Man City, when the Manchester derby was at the Old Trafford second, they won. But then last season, when they played it early on, and and Old Trafford was first, they lost it 3-0. It's a pattern I do see with United. And it appears to me as though against your Liverpools, your Man Cities, your Arsenals, they perform better when the home game is second. Rashford. Clipped into Xerxes, header straight at Alisson. They are still alive. Mainu. Luis Diaz. De Ligt. Went in there quite strongly, but Liverpool continue on with Jota. And they get it clear with a scrap. United. Rashford on the counter-attack. United. Was a yellow card. De Ligt. Yeah. Way, way below my expectations, this. Gary Neville, not happy. Well, great way to go into international break. All we're seeing is great goals from Liverpool, but nothing really. I mean, it was such a competitive first start, but the minute the first goal went in from Liverpool, you were like, oh. Second goal goes in, you're like, oh. Because 1-0 down, United are definitely still in the game. 2-0 down, you're looking at yourself and you're thinking, 3-0 down now. And I think on another day, against another team, Liverpool would be losing this game right now and would no way be 3-0 up. I don't entirely know what's gone wrong with Manchester United, because I felt like they were dominating and performing well before the first goal went in. And it reminds me of the 7-0 a little bit at Anfield, because of the way, you know, how... Because if you remember the 7-0 at United, well, pretty much the whole first half, United were absolutely dominating everything. And then Cody Gakpo scores right before half-time, and United just absolutely collapse. Garnacho. It will be a free kick. Well, two changes. Harry Maguire and Amad Diallo. Matthias de Ligt will be replaced by Harry Maguire. And Garnacho replaced by Amad Diallo. I don't agree with that one. Taking Garnacho off, do I think it's the correct decision? No. Probably weakens your chances now of getting yourselves back into this game. But Bruno and Amad will delegate over this free kick situation. A Bruno goal will come to beneficiary of me. If Bruno Fernandes does score, it will come to the beneficiary of me. Mainu. Toby Collier. Ball out wide to Rashford. on that left-hand side, skipping away, goes to the byline, managed to keep Alexander-Arnold away. Mainu, in the end, beaten by Salah. Ball goes out of play for a United throw. 20 minutes to go, 3-0 down. Well, there will be some funny Goldbridge clips to enjoy at the end of this stream, which will be nice. And I will enjoy that thoroughly, with rest assurance. Diogo Dalot onto Mazraoui. Amad Diallo. He does win a corner for United. United get a corner. Here's Dallo. Might look cheap on range. Oh. Martinez had a go at an athletic kick and well, he's off target. Would have been a great goal though. Not really would have made up well. I don't know. Would have been something for the United fans to cheer, I guess. They've been booing all day since the first goal went in. And there's Fergie. In the stands. Salah. Salah back to Onana. Liverpool throw. Mazraoui with the quick throw, which gets United on the move. Liverpool getting ready to make a double change. Diogo Jota's coming off. As to, I think, is Trent Alexander-Arnold. He is smiling. Well, yeah, he's going off. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Two changes then. Alexander-Arnold and Jota replaced by Connor Bradley and Darwin Nunez. And I am going to look like a stripy zebra in a minute if this sunlight gets any brighter, so hopefully it goes away. Because I don't want to have to shut my blinds, especially when you consider it's only 20 to 6. And yeah. Well, you can tell the lack of competitiveness in this game, judging by the fact I've got my leg rested on the I've got my leg rested on the desk. I'm just chilling. I'm just like that tells you the fact that my leg is rested on this desk. My leg is rested on this desk tells you that this game has just lost all its competitors and everything. Because if this game was competitive, my leg wouldn't be rested on this desk. And I can't believe as well that United put out an annoying lineup, which was a video, made us all Xerxes wide, made us all adapt to package C kickoff times for this. You put a bad lineup. You pick a kickoff time which is in package C, and then you don't give us anything exciting. Package B kickoff times in the summer work much better, in my opinion. Yeah, package C at this time of the year probably isn't a good idea. Soboslai looking for number 4. Yeah, package C or B at this time of the year probably doesn't work well. Yeah, the corner doesn't even hit the first man. Yeah, Jamie's beaten me. but I don't care. Oh, yeah, I think he's beaten me. Rubbish. This has been rubbish. Rubbish! But hey, if Bruno scores a goal, changes things a little bit. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Ah, nice little seat, Freddie and Getty there. Look at bloody Stamford Bridge. In the director's box at Palace. At Stamford Bridge. Chelsea Palace. Andy Robertson has played 83 minutes and now he gets a rest. Ah, there you go. Five minutes and 40 seconds more of this crap. I did everything half hour early today for this game. And for what? Amad Diallo. Oh dear from Bruno. Oh dear from Bruno. Well, this is a fantastic way to send us into an international break. Thank you, Manchester United, for a thrilling game. I can't express my sarcasticness enough. But hey, we've got the Nations League to look forward to next week. Yay! The Nations League. Bum, 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 bum. Bloody hell. Salah. Five seconds from 10 to 6. And now we are. Yeah, I think we'll do it. Has it all been confirmed now, Jamesy? Nunez, why? This will be 3-0. This will be 3-0. Got an itch on my back. Probably an itch of boredom. Well, I get an hour of listening to the pundits next. To be declared, thank you. Yeah, so we'll see then if it's on Sky Sports or where it is. Because, yeah, I mean, look, as well, we've got to remember as well, I'll be going to Arsenal v Bolton, so. I will be going to Arsenal v Bolton, so we'll see. Well, we're into 5 added minutes at the end of this game. 5 additional minutes in order at the end. Well, let me tell you something, Arne Slot, fair play to you for winning your first game at Old Trafford, because Jurgen Klopp did not do that. Jurgen Klopp most certainly did not win his first game on Anfield. However, the thing to say on that is this team is not very different from Jurgen Klopp's. We'll be doing an Arsenal watch along at some point yet. The next Arsenal watch along will be, I think, on the 15th of July, 2 o'clock, Arsenal v Spurs away. And by the looks of things, United have a corner. They do. Eriksen to take. If Bruno scores, I still get something out of this game. It's very unlikely, though. Maguire still alive. He plays the whistle. And Maguire is, but to let Alisson with a straightforward catch. And he'll want his clean sheet. Might see if I can get Ringy on tomorrow, actually, for the League 2 watch along. I'll be doing the League 2 one tomorrow. And then, yeah, 2 days off. Back with a bang on Thursday for the Nations League. But yeah, I am going to give myself... Yeah, I think it'll be nice as well tomorrow, actually. I mean, it's not going to be the most entertaining match for me. However, I think it will have a huge benefit on the channel to get a League 2 match on tomorrow. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to that. It'll attract new fans, everything. You know, it'll be, you know, people on YouTube will get a little bit of a buzz tomorrow. You know, the fans of whatever that League 2 game is. I can't remember who it is. But the fan bases of those two clubs will get a little bit of a buzz seeing their team on YouTube. Yeah, those two teams, by the way, are Salford City and Milton Keynes. So yeah, MK Dons. So yeah, that's who we've got tomorrow. It's going to be Salford v MK Dons. It's on Sky Sports Football only. So I presume then there's another thing going on in main event. Yeah, oh, hang on a minute. What's the one on main event? It's the cricket all day, I think. From 11 a.m. And yeah, Tuesday I think I'm going to have a night out. I'm going to enjoy a nice night out. Yeah, I'm not interested in the EFL trophy at all. Nothing excites me about it. I think I'm going to have a night out on Tuesday. And all you can hear on the stadium effects now, in the closing stages of this match, is "You'll Never Walk Alone." Quite literally. We've played the end of the 5 minutes. Anthony Taylor blows the full-time whistle on a big win for Arne Slot. And he's done something that Jurgen Klopp hasn't, in which is win your first match as Liverpool manager at Old Trafford, and by some margin. Full-time score Old Trafford, Manchester United 0, Liverpool 3. I don't think there is any way to analyse that other than very similar to the 7-0 defeat. Very similar in the way that United just collapsed. Because they started the game well, performed well throughout that majority of the first half, but then one goal goes in, 2 goals in, coming into second half, third goal goes in. They didn't concede any more, but that reminisces that 7-0 defeat at Anfield for me. The way that United collapsed, the way it happened, because they started that game with a really high tempo, really positive, and then it all just fell apart again. So that's how I see the game. Let me know your thoughts down below in the chat, people. We're going to stay around here for a couple more minutes whilst I talk through what's going on throughout the international break. But yeah, that's my analysis on it. And that's the only way I can really analyse what's happened. So on your Thursday then, Nations League game of choice. We have plenty of options for you in the Nations League on Thursday, which is my first day in my internship. Portugal versus Croatia, Scotland versus Poland, Denmark versus Switzerland, Serbia v Spain, Estonia versus Slovakia, Belarus versus Bulgaria, or Northern Ireland versus Luxembourg, San Marino versus Liechtenstein, or that's the options. And I think we will do either Serbia v Spain, Scotland v Poland, Portugal v Croatia, or Portugal v Croatia. Moving on. On your Friday then. Your Friday night action coming up next week. I'm just going through all the action that we will have for you throughout the international break. It's going to be a lot of the Nations League. There will be plenty of the Nations League live on Realltom Football, so don't worry about that. And well, at 12:30 on Saturday. Oh, no, I'm looking at Friday. Hang on a minute. I've not got that far yet. Anyways, on your Friday night football action, we have got more of the Nations League coming your way. Plenty of the Nations League to enjoy with me, and I think I will try and catch a hold of that Wales versus Turkey match, but other options as well, because it's the France v Italy, Slovenia v Australia, Belgium versus Israel, Iceland versus Montenegro, and Kosovo versus Romania. Or we can watch Tenerife versus Racing Santander on Premier Sports 1 in Spanish La Liga 2. Easy, easy. In the end. Right, looking then on to your Saturday in the international break. I'm just going through the matches, and then we'll do a quick analysis as well of the weekend match week roundup. Might do this one, 12:30 on Saturday coming up. Burton Albion versus Crawley Town, League 1. Potentially we'll do that. I definitely won't be doing a 3 p.m. game in the National League. I definitely won't be. That is of rest assurance as well. I'm not going to bother with that. But you can join us at 4:45 because the Nations League will be back on Realltom Football for definite again on Friday night. Republic of Ireland versus England is what we're going to have for you. Coverage will be from 4:45 for a 5 o'clock kickoff. Better than Kloppy? And then as well on Saturday, there is the potential for a 7:45 kickoff to be live with us as well. I am looking at Germany v Hungary as an option. We'll have to wait and see though. But yeah, as I say, listen, that was just awful from a neutral point of view. Really was. You know, in the end, it was just sit back and relax. Really, that for me as a neutral. But I'm sure you Liverpool fans loved it. But yeah, we are just going through the international break, Fraser, because obviously I want to guide you all through what's going to be happening. Obviously, of course, as I say, this time around, there will be plenty of the Nations League with me So yeah. So yeah, we're just gonna. Well, I'm gonna skip through over to next Sunday now because we've done most of next week except for Sunday. So let's go to Sunday next week. Let's try page 3. It is the international version of the Champions League. That's what it is. And England cannot win it this year because obviously they're in League B of the Nations League. So it's a little bit different to the Champions League, obviously. But it is the international version of the Champions League. Looking then onto your Sunday action, and yeah, I think it's going to be a 5 o'clock kickoff for definite, live with us again. Options are Denmark versus Serbia, Slovakia up against Azerbaijan, Bulgaria versus Northern Ireland, Gibraltar versus Liechtenstein. I think we'll either do. I think we might do Denmark. I think it'll have to be Denmark. Yeah, for me, that one in the Nations League. Yeah, Denmark v Serbia. Or we can do an 8 o'clock as well. Well, we can do a 7:45 as well if you want. Options: Portugal, Scotland. Yeah, I think I'll do that one actually as well. Might do a Sunday night double. Sunday night double. Yeah, I fancy that. We'll have to wait and see, as I say. But yeah, maybe a Sunday night double. Yeah, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. I'm just trying to think as well. 5 o'clock kickoff. 5:45 would be half time. 6 o'clock back underway. 6:45. Yeah, I'll probably have enough time for some dinner as well. Yeah, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. It's all off the top of my head right now, but yeah, we'll have to see. Looking on then to your Monday, the 9th of September. Again, more Nations League will be live with us. France v Belgium, Israel, Italy, Norway, Austria, Slovenia v Kazakhstan, Montenegro, Wales, Turkey, Iceland, or Romania. Lithuania are the options in the Nations League on your Monday 9th for September action. Tuesday 10th, we will be covering England, so forget any of the other Nations League games because it will be England who are covering, and they are at Wembley against Finland. Looking on to Wednesday, the 11th of September, there is nothing for you on Wednesday, the 11th. Literally nothing. On Thursday, the 12th, looking to League 2, Harrogate Town versus Doncaster will be what we'll have for you. So definitely nothing on the Wednesday. Thursday, we will be back. And looking then to Friday, the 13th of September, when the international break is lifted and everything returns to normal, in which we'll see us cover Hull City v Sheffield United for you guys, back in the Championship before an exciting Premier League weekend. But the Saturday will be a little bit abnormal because there is no 5:30 kickoff on Realltom Football. That is due to there being an 8 o'clock kickoff on that same Saturday, and that is Bournemouth v Chelsea. And as well, I wanted to make sure as well that Josh could you know, what I thought of Josh a little bit there as well, kind of, because Villa v Everton, Josh is going to be streaming that. So that means that Josh can have those viewers for that game, you know, and you guys can go and see Josh, you know, for that game, and then you can rejoin me at 8 o'clock for Bournemouth Chelsea. That's kind of what I thought about that one. As well as that, I wanted to watch Bournemouth Chelsea more, but also considering Josh there and you guys, of course, because for the viewer, you know, you're going to love that all day, you know, you're going to get me and Josh mixed up. And what it means as well is you guys can enjoy Josh for that whole stream at 5:15, and then you can join me at 7:45. So that's my thinking there. So yeah, that's why there'll be no 5:30 kickoff when that Premier League returns, because yeah, that means that you guys can enjoy a whole stream of Josh, then you can come back to me. So yeah. Anyways, we're going to do a match week roundup, folks, because it is 6:07, and I know obviously it is package C kickoff times today. Yeah, I just want to confirm this to you, by the way, as well. Today's kickoff times are referred as a package C Sunday kickoff times. So 1:30 and 4 o'clock are the package C kickoff times for a Sunday. 1 o'clock and 3:30 would be classified as package B for a Sunday kickoff times, and obviously your standard 2 o'clock and 4:30 is package A. So yeah, obviously we're on package C kickoff time. So anyway, you know, I wouldn't normally be finishing at this time, but still, it's 6:07. Let's get the match week roundup in for you guys. Yeah, we're not going to talk about the Arsenal game. We are not going to talk about Arsenal. We're going to just leave Arsenal out of this one. So we're going to round up the 9 other games of the Premier League game week. Brentford were 3-1 wins over Southampton. Southampton scoring their first goal of this Premier League season in a 3-1 defeat. It was a consolation, and it was scored by Sugawara. A cracking result for Everton. For Bournemouth against Everton. Everton were 2-0 up, but a wonderful comeback from Bournemouth saw them win the game by 3-2. Adama Traore scored the equaliser for Fulham as Liam Delap put Ipswich 1-0 up, scoring their second goal in this Premier League season and getting their first point on the board. Both goals were in the first half of that one. A 2-1 win for Villa at Leicester. Nottingham Forest and Wolves held to a 1-1 draw. And a 3-1 victory for Manchester City. An own goal from Ruben Diaz was the West Ham goal to equalise Haaland's opener. And Haaland got a hat-trick in the 3-1 victory for Manchester City. Chelsea, 1-1 draw between them and Crystal Palace today. Probably should have won that one, but fair play to Palace for getting their first point on the board and scoring their second goal of this Premier League season, just like Ipswich. In fact, the goal difference for Ipswich, I think, is slightly better than Palace. I'm not 100% sure to ask me, but yeah. Newcastle, second win on the board for them. 7 points out of a possible 9. Not bad going for them. So yeah, full-time score, Newcastle v Spurs finished 2-1. And this game was, in the end, very comfortable for the Reds. Well, joy for Liverpool, pain for Manchester United. Folks, it has been a terrible football match for a neutral. But for the Liverpool fans, it has been joyous. But for me as a neutral, I didn't really enjoy it, but I'm happy to be with you guys always. So yeah. And folks, listen. Tomorrow, please do join us. We're going to be bringing you a bit of League 2 action. And you know what that means. It is going to be a bit of fun. It's going to be a bit of a laugh. Everybody can just join in and talk to us, you know. It's just going to be a bit of fun tomorrow. That League 2 watch along between Milton Keynes, between MK Dons and Salford. That's going to be a bit of fun. We'll have a half-time game. We'll have a bit of a laugh. That's kind of what tomorrow is going to be about with the football as well. So yeah. And then obviously, of course, the Nations League underway on the channel on Thursday. Well, until tomorrow night, folks, it is goodbye from me. Have a lovely rest of your evening, and we will be seeing you tomorrow for a bit of fun with some League 2 action. Goodbye.
Tonight, we will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight, yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight, yeah. Town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul.